We're looking at some really cool technology when it comes to headsets in this episode of the Gear Guide. For the longest time, you really only had a couple options when it came to communications for airsoft. It's either a throat mic, you had a speaker mic like the boom ones, or you had one of those big push-to-talk things that clipped onto your shoulder, and that was pretty much it. But now, Code Red Headsets has moved military and law enforcement technology into the airsoft world. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing will blow your mind literally and figuratively. So what I have on my head right now is the Battle Zero Bone Conduction Tactical Mic from Code Red Headsets. And the first thing you'll notice is what is missing, and that is any kind of speakers or microphones in your ear. My ears are wide open, totally clear, and I can hear everything around me. What I do have are these two little parts right here that sit right in front of my ears and rest on my temporal bone. Now the way this works is really neat. It actually has one side that's for transmit and one side that's for receiving, and it uses the vibrations that are transferred through your skull to do that, and it is incredibly cool. So if you guys saw my SHOT Show video, you saw me test this and I was blown away in the booth at Code Red. But you know what? It's one thing to test it for just a couple minutes at a show or an event. It's another thing to get an actual unit at your office or in our studio like here and run it through the paces and then take it out to a game. And I was actually using this at Noob Day as well. Really impressed. Actually, a lot of people that had a chance to put it on them and showed them all the little tricks and tips about it. This is a really neat headset. I really can't say enough about it. What I wish I could show you is how well you can hear. What's so cool about it is because it transfers through your bones, you can put your fingers in your ear, plug your ears, and you can hear everything clearly. And even if you have those really nice headsets with the speakers, a lot of times they won't pick up, as well, like behind you. You won't be able to go, okay, it's to the left, but you won't know it's left and behind you as well as your natural hearing will do. And that's what makes this a huge advantage on milsim games or just playing at your local field in a skirmish. And of course, it's built just like all the rest of the Code Red headsets. You do have Kevlar woven into the cord, so if it catches on something, it's not gonna rip. I mean, this thing is tough. I mean, you can pull as hard as you want. You're gonna do nothing to this cable. You do get this big oversized push to talk with the quick disconnect, so you have different down leads. Right now, I've got a Kenwood 2-pin that fits my Baofeng radio on here, but if you run a Motorola, you run a single pin, you run a lot of things, you can just swap the down lead for what you need. Of course, like I said, huge button. You can definitely tell when you key up. It's got a good feel to it. And then of course, the upper part disconnects as well. So if something is to go wrong, like let's say you get this thing just totally soaked with water or you somehow get it crushed, you can replace each individual component. Or if you guys have other Code Red headsets like the throat mic or whatnot, you can actually unscrew this, just change out the throat mic, leave the down lead connected. So you can just take this part off, leave everything in your gear, and then just change the headset for depending on the battle or the game you're playing. So guys, I have to admit, I still love this thing. I really like my CQB headset from Code Red Headsets, the little boom mic. It's kind of my go-to, but I'm gonna tell you, I think this year, this one is going to take its place just for the fact of not having to worry about a boom mic in the way when I'm shouldering a weapon or having to deal with speakers. I can hear everything on the battlefield. This is so neat. So if you guys are interested in the Code Red Battle Zero headset, you can pick it up anywhere Code Red Headsets products are sold for right under about $100 US. So guys, what do you think of this? I wish I could just put it on your head right now and show you how it works. It's kind of like one of those things you have to experience it to really see it, but I wanna know what you guys think about having a somewhat affordable bone conduction headset in airsoft. Let me know in the comment section below, because if you guys have looked around, the competing product, even Code Red Headsets product, which they make for law enforcement, is north of $400. So to take that technology, use their know-how and port it over into this, and get it down to that price point is incredible. Well guys, that's it for this episode of the Gear Guide. I'll be back in the next one where I show you the way of the tactical smoke signal so you can be quiet and still communicate with your team on the battlefield.